We're starting the recording. We got this. Woke up early. We got boss in the chat. This cannot go wrong. Like, it has to be good luck. 30 seconds till Pokemon Gen 2 remake. 25 seconds until new Banjo-Kazooie. Huh? Anybody? 20 seconds until Hollow Knight 2. I guess. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe. I can't think of anything else I'd want from a Nintendo Direct. Holy crap. Oh, let me turn that down, baby. Let me turn that down. There we go. Let's turn that down. Oof. That was way too loud. All right, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Or pause, whatever you have. Okay, balls. I like that. I like that. Don't clip that. Squares, cubes. Okay, shapes. We love shapes here. They make everything. Okay. This is a beat. This is a beat to wake up to. Yep. Okay. Okay, Yoshi. Yoshi's got a diner for some reason. Okay, good visuals though. This is Mario Kart. This is Mario Kart. This has got to be Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart, yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, Rose is there. Donkey Kong. Bowser. You could be Bowser. I remember people being very excited about that. Daisy! Oh, that's my girl. Okay, is that King Boo? Rosaline, or not Rosaline. That was Rosaline, right? Or is that the other princess? I cannot remember her name from the original Donkey Kong game. Okay, Wario. I know who Mothra is going to be. Ooh, King Boo. Is he grinding? Are they grinding? What is this, Tony Hawk? Is that a cow? Uh-oh, Toad. Hark are gonna go crazy. That's right. Oh, they're gonna have fun with that. Wardrobe changes? People are gonna love the wardrobe changes. Morning, Mama. Are you back to being Mama, or are you still just a normal old human? Okay, well the tracks look good. Big character selection. We like that.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your
One of these guys
guides
does
for
not
Nintendo
fit into
Direct.
this little scheme.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch
All
2.
right,
I'm
Mama
Takuya
Al's
Otomo,
back.
the director
Was worried
of
about that
Nintendo
weird
Switch 2.
crow that showed up, and then some human with a
And
body
I'm
pillow.
Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I assume like all the others.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Okay, so no
Welcome
Nintendo
to
Switch
this
1.
vast world.
This is gonna be the seller, guys.
Races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
This right here is the reason to buy the Switch 2.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
I hope they have a single-player game to sell the Switch 2, because if you don't have friends, this might be a little.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Yeah, there's no reason to buy the Switch 2 yet. I need to know what it does. Like, they said it's supposed to be as powerful as a PlayStation 4, but like, why would you need a PlayStation 4 level Switch to play this game?
The most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Like, the Switch plays Witcher 3 just fine, and it looks great. You don't need a better
Knockout
Switch.
Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. there are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough
Can
on
you make it all the
Bishojo.
way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Yeah, in free roam. Why would you want to free roam?
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
For what
So drive
though?
wherever your heart takes you.
Why? Are there collectibles
Also
or
go
something?
for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Okay, that one, that's gonna be fun. Okay.
A brand new race across the
What a
entire
great mom
world
you
starts
are.
here. Mario Kart World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario
Although
Kart
if you can
World
free
Direct,
roam,
so
you
be
could
on the
chase
lookout
them
for
around
more
the world
information
while they cry.
in the future.
I guess that's what the racing part's for.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Of course it does.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Not really. I've never played a Mario Kart game.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for
Okay.
Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
For what?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Alone. Oh, what a nice word to start with. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
I see why she's alone.
That was you. So quick. Oh no!
So the C button is for grouping together, like kind of like a Discord call.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature,
Okay, see,
you'll
this
be
is a
able
good
to
feature.
communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
This is a good selling feature for the Switch 2.
Okay.
This is actually a great feature for the Switch 2.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a.
I don't know about that.
Let's make a-
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How?
Buy a bow.
In what way?
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go.
You can screen share.
you can also
Oh, that
share
looks
your game
laggy.
screen.
Oh, that looks laggy.
Can you just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys are just.
That is so laggy.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay. You can
Yeah,
chat to your
it's-
heart's
I mean, that's a
content,
great
even while
feature, but,
playing
like-
different games.
Oh, you could do it while playing different games?
So hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's pretty cool
There's a
too.
Sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
That would also make Animal Crossing fun. I could see that.
That's so cute. So cute.
I'm not sure how they managed to make all the games on the bottom
You can
laggy.
adjust the size of your game screen.
Like, you think they would have cleaned it up a little bit.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another.
I like
friend's
the idea
game
of a
screen.
switch cord.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
That oh wow was so
I think I
fake.
know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait,
But
wait,
they're
wait.
trying.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Well, that guy's in a hoodie. He's doing
you
it
can
right.
quickly and easily mute yourself and
Oh, that
walk.
hoodie is way too clean.
And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
It has a camera. Oh my god.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Oh my god. That is. Oh, that's gonna make it much worse.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
You can face cam stream. Heck yeah. That's something everyone's always
Here's
wanted to
how
do
it
off of
works,
Switch.
Just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
That camera does not look good though.
Games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
Okay.
No, wait.
That looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left,
maybe
left.
let's go a little more this way.
Yeah, this is it already lagged on the game and now you're adding face onto it.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
I can almost guarantee
Play
that's gonna
together
play
or
horribly.
compete in
Yeah, look at it.
online
Look at
multiplayer
it.
games.
Looks that's awful.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
Why do you need the camera
chat.
for families? They look like they were in the
What did
same
you
house.
think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Yeah, it
The
seems
camera you saw
really
in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
unrefined.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Did you guys really test this out? Does it
The
look
Nintendo
good?
Switch Online membership will be required.
Because
to
what
use
you
Game
showed
Chat.
it to us to sell. What?
However, since we'd like as many people
You
as
need
possible
Nintendo
to
Switch Online
experience
membership to Game Chat.
it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Ooh, that's to sell you the Switch and then take it away from you, so you have to
Additionally,
pay them
Game
money.
Chat supports the Nintendo
Okay.
Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Yes, it should always be required.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
That guy's jacket is too big for him.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But
Yeah,
on
that's-
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Okay,
With
Mama
Game
Al, this
Share,
is for
you
you,
can
I'm guessing.
temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
This is gonna save you
You can
money,
share a
girl.
game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This
Oh,
feature
which
is planned
ones?
for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, screw those children. You're the only one getting a new
Is also
Switch.
planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Yeah, they're dressed like the controllers. Did you notice that?
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Miss Lore, you really deserve that Switch too.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second.
Why would
allowing
you need that for
smoother
Mario?
gameplay in supported titles.
It was already smooth.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR,
That looks
providing more
roughly
contrast
the same
between
to
light
me.
and dark areas of the images.
Like one looked slightly darker, but it wouldn't have mattered on the screen
all-new
at all.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
That's a
Attach the
bonus.
controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Yeah, no one plays the Switch games for the graphics.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
What? For what? What do you need mouse controls
By
for?
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld.
No,
and
tell me what the
tabletop
mouse
modes.
controls are for. I need to know. What?
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
No, go back to the mouse
It
controls.
also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound.
Are you putting
as if it were
Bluetooth in
coming
there?
From all around you.
Are you going to put Bluetooth into it?
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You
It
can
doesn't
move
look
freely,
sturdy.
like
That
this.
does not look sturdy at all. It looks thin and breakable.
In
USB
addition
ports.
to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system,
Yeah.
there's one on top as well.
For what? The
It's
camera.
handy for
Okay.
connecting a USB-C
Oh,
camera.
that's convenient, guys. That's convenient that there's an
or
extra port.
charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Okay, that's actually better. Because charging the way it was stupid. That was a
Nintendo
terrible
Switch
decision.
2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads.
Cool for the 5
save
games
data,
I have on
and
there.
more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
No, 6 games if you count Suica.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Is the dock better than the
HDR
Switch
is
dock?
also supported
Because the
in
Switch
TV
dock is
mode.
really finicky. 4K. Why do you need 4K on a Switch? No,
The
why?
Nintendo
No,
Switch 2
no,
dock
no.
has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
No, you
This
tell me
helps
what the
keep
mouse
performance
controls
stable.
are for and why I need 4K on a Switch.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
What do you mean compatible? Shouldn't they all be compatible? Why would a Switch game not be compatible on a Switch 2?
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
It's barely that.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay.
Why the mouse feature?
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Uh-huh.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
Oh, Lord.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
All right.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
It looks just like him.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets.
So you made a little
and those
game.
magnets are inside the system.
It's a manual, okay.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Yeah, Mama Al, I'm gonna go with you on that one.
Through examining signs
Only
like
a lot
these,
more
you can
boring.
discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example the Joy-Con 2 controller.
What is this for? Does this game tell me?
And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes,
This seems really
things
uncomfortable.
like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Okay, so the mouse
Some of the
feature is
secrets
for a
range from
tech
the unique
demo of the
features
mouse
system
feature?
to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
What actual game
Nintendo
is it
Switch 2
for
Welcome
other than
Tour
you
will
putting
launch
this
as a
little
paid
mini game in
digital
here to
game
see
on the
show
same
you
day
what
as
it's
Nintendo
for?
Switch 2.
Because
So
it can't
please check it out
justify
if you're
itself.
interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Mouse feature, what's it for?
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch
I am going to
2
be
titles.
stuck on... Oh, you switched the game cards.
It's the same shape as
Okay.
Nintendo Switch game cards.
So it's the same.
But
Never
it's
mind.
now red, and it has much faster data reading
It's now
speeds.
red. Buy our Switch 2, guys.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
So you have to buy another one. You can't use the one you already have.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
But that also says micro SDXC.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat. And
Buy a
on
new
the back,
controller,
there are
guys.
new
It has a
GL
C
and
button.
GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Why do you need 2 extra
We've
buttons?
introduced a few new
For
features,
what?
and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check
That one
that
guy
out as
doesn't
well.
seem like he wants to talk about it.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to
That's
the
3
day when
months.
you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
That's 2 months. I thought we were in March still. Oh my god, it's 2 months.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Only 3 types
The
of
first
games.
type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Yeah.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Which isn't much better.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, duh. Backwards compatibility
Nintendo
for
Switch 2
the,
edition
an identical
games
system.
are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
What are the unique ways?
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay. I've watched V Shoujo play that enough. Maybe I'll notice.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls.
Who's
audio
going to use the
recognition,
mouse controls over the controller?
More expressive rumble. And gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Okay, every
all of
VTuber
which can be
is not
accessed
buying
on
that.
Switch 2.
Okay.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
I'm not sure face cam is where you want to go when you're playing the Switch.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Yeah, there's no
Bowser
reason for the
will bring
mouse
you on
control.
Stage 2.
It seems like it would make
Pick
things
blocks
harder.
To collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster.
Mouse control again,
The safety bar lowered and secured.
which could have just been the A button.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Wouldn't that be too slow, though?
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games.
But you had to pick it up
How
off the
quickly
table to
can you reach
spray.
the station?
That's not how mouse works.
From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble.
Hold on.
The biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
So it
Mario Party
requires a
Jamboree,
camera for some of
Nintendo
the
Switch 2
games?
Edition plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay, so it requires a
Nintendo
camera to
Switch 2
play some of those
players
games.
who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
You can pay more money for the game you already own.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience.
No.
Where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
No.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Okay, Breath of the Wild. Here we go. Here we go. A really old game.
Nintendo
Tears
Switch
of
2
Kingdom.
editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath
Why?
of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
For what?
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
It already looks beautiful. Why?
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
It does not look more
So you
vibrant. It
can
looks
play
the
with
same.
Smoother, higher definition graphics.
The water looks the same. Trust me, I have played those games
Plus,
so freaking much.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Tell me how to use the mouse.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
We have interactive
Guidance
maps for that.
activating. Proceed north.
There's a GPS. They put a GPS app for Zelda.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, that's the internet. It would be faster. Oh, you could just
We hope these features will make
completely
your adventures
copy
even
it?
more enjoyable.
like there's an interactive map for that. But the GPS,
In
that's
Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
that's interesting
you'll
at
be able
least.
to enjoy an additional story.
Better than
exclusive
Jamboree.
to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after
Okay.
being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I completely forgot I played this game.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I was about to say I'd never played a Kirby game, but then I remembered, no, wait,
Metroid
I played
Prime
that.
4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
But how do I use the mouse? That's the most important thing to me now. I need to understand
In
how
addition
every
to
game is going to
standard
incorporate them.
controls, you can use
There it
mouse
is.
controls
There it
for
is.
Intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes,
That looked
both
the
of which
same.
support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus,
Okay, the one that'll
Pokemon
matter.
Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch
Listen,
later
I've already
this year,
played Legend of
will not
Zelda
only
so many
receive a
times. I already
Nintendo
know where
Switch
most of the stuff
version,
is,
but a
and I don't
Nintendo
care about
Switch
getting all of
2
it.
edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
And you can use the mouse to battle Pokemon.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
None of that meant anything
And
to me.
if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I'm not buying a
We hope you're looking
GPS. I'm
forward
sorry.
To these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
I love playing Zelda, but I'm not buying a GPS
Next, I'd
for
like to
Zelda.
introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
That's what we're here for, buddy. Let's go. Give me some good stuff. Yeah, these mouse controllers just seem like they're a lot more annoying. Okay. This doesn't look fun. This actually looks very boring. They are doing their best to try and make it look fun, but... Yeah, it seems completely unnecessary and like they're trying to force it. This seems more annoying with the mouse than without the mouse if you just played with the controller. Like if you just played with the Switch.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
So you can't play without the mouse.
Next,
You have to play with
games
dual
from our
mouse.
publishing and development partners
That's going to be
like
so much
Nintendo
fun
Switch
for
2.
people who aren't left-handed or not right-handed, that they have to now use both of them at the same time. So it's worse than a mouse in every possible way, because you have to use both of them.
This world is in dire need of repair.
You guys ready to learn how to use a mouse with your left hand?
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
You're like years late to the party on this one. What's the Tarnished Edition? What does that mean? What does that come with?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
You didn't need Switch 2 for this,
Battle
though.
beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
But can I use the mouse?
Dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
No, I'm coming around to the mouse now. I think every game needs mouse
ストリ
controls.
ートファイター6です。
I mean, that's what I have the PC for. That's not what I play the Switch for. But
任天堂スイッチ2だけの
what do I know? I'm just a guy who spends the
ソ
money.
フトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンをさらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けし
Oh,
ます
they're getting amiibos. Well, that's neat for whoever likes to play those games. I guess.
Mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal.
I've only ever used amiibos on Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal.
Oh my god. The voice did not sync up with the mouth at all.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Guys, we need higher definition so we can watch the mouths not sync up with the words.
The Trinitas has almost completed.
I'm glad we have 4K for this.
To destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
In 4K!
Children bring hope to our lives. Don't they?
Okay, we didn't actually see him pet the dog. He leaned down. But...
Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Hey, dude, your
Super
game's
excited
popping
for
off.
Split
Good for
Fiction
you.
To come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi.
Okay,
and Zoe,
correct me
who
if
writes
I'm
fantasy.
wrong, but on Switch 2, this
Together,
game looks
they get
much
trapped
worse
in
than
their
on
own
console and
stories,
PC,
it's
right?
Up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Like, this looks way worse on
Let me
Switch
tell you
2.
this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust
How are you
me.
going to come out with a Switch 2 that's as powerful as a PS4, as you claim, and it looks much worse than console and PC versions of this
At
game?
EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Man, Nintendo does not understand what the Switch is supposed to be about.
From Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions,
That looks worse.
you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
That looks worse.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you
Mouse
even
controls, there we
more
go.
to experience the adventure.
There we go, guys. You wanted to play
Discover
Hogwarts
enhanced magic
on a
with
tiny
Hogwarts
screen
Legacy
with worse
launches on the same
graphics
day
using a
as Switch
mouse
2.
on a console? You know, the worst of both worlds? Yeah, you better believe when the Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 remake came out, I was on that. She was skating near a pineapple under a sea. Did they add
Hello,
levels?
This is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin
Okay,
in the
also
trade,
noticeably
Agent
worse.
47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus,
I can't wait to see all the
we are
people who don't
excited
play
to
this
bring
game on
another
Switch.
familiar agent to the platform.
Everyone who wanted to play Hitman has already played Hitman, and I don't think they're going to try and play it on Switch, a tinier screen. No offense. No offense, Nintendo. You're doing a bad job here, buddy. Are they adding 007 to the thingy? Because that's interesting. That's a whole big bag of interesting, I guess. Square Enix. Okay. Okay, something that matters.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Okay, this looks like a 3DS game. Okay.
That help you control the
Way to go, Switch 2.
battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
Now including mouse
Enjoy
controls.
your adventure with upgraded features.
Oh, she was cute. I like that fairy. She was cute.
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square
Unique meaning mouse controls, guys.
RPG. Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
See, I've heard good things about Bravely Default, and I kind of want to play it. But if it's only on Switch 2, I'm never going to play it.
お送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです
Okay, ads in 5 minutes, so I'm going to snooze them. I don't want them interrupting the direct.
伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Why are they
Please
porting
take a
over so many games that cannot be handled on the Switch 2? That doesn't make any sense.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
Oh,
joined hands with the Hylians, who
oh,
dwelled on the surface,
Zoralda?
their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Onion eyes, okay.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Was it Nintendo? Because that's kind of what happened.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Is this a new? Is this the third?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Is it is it Zelda's point of view? Is this a game? Is this a Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom with Zelda?
Then that must mean this really is the past.
Or is this DLC? Is this a Warriors game? It's a Warriors game, never mind. Dang it, I was so excited, and then it looks like it's a Warriors game. Morning, Nora. Okay, it looks Warriors, never mind, hold on. Yep, Warriors, it's a Warriors game, I'm out. Lore, if you play this, I will watch it, but I'm not playing this game. I don't care for the Warriors games. It's just hack and slash and then more hack and slash. Yeah, I was so excited for a third one, but from like Zelda's point of view. And then boom, disappointment.
Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
This whole direct has been that.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the imprisoning war.
Hey guys, you like Mario Kart? You love racing? Well, we added not racing to Mario Kart. You love that?
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Yeah.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Yeah.
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Lore, you are not lying, man. Edging for days here. It has been 40 minutes. Hold on, shut up. Everybody shut up. GameCube. GameCube, hold on. Hold on.
Nintendo
GameCube.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
This is what I want.
Nintendo
Coliseum and XD Gala Darkness.
Released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game.
Yeah, okay, go away.
Like
I mean, I've heard good things. I don't know, but I'm not going to get this unless they have Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gala Darkness.
Sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
All right, and plays
The
in.
Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D weapons-based fighting game,
But can I play Soul Calibur with a mouse?
and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of
None of these are the only two games I want.
2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
Okay.
Featuring the series first, machine customization and story mode.
Not my jam, but this is your jam. Good for you. You're eating good.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Okay, that's neat if you have 3 friends who are also into old games like you.
Clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Mm,
You can also check the controls for
How about
each
that?
title and customize them to your liking.
I like that. That's a good feature. That's a good feature. We like that.
More titles will be
Gala Darkness! Coliseum! Yes, yes, win, 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 win.
GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
But are those coming out?
Dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller.
I have that
also
controller
be released.
already with a USB hookup. I can hook that up now.
And also has a C button to quickly access.
I've never played a Mario game since Mario 64, and I'm not even sure if I've played that one. I'm just assuming.
Available for Nintendo Switch Online members.
I don't care. I have that
will
exact one
also be
already.
Available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay,
Whether
but
you're familiar with
Ooh!
the games or haven't played
Okay.
them before,
but are those coming out only on Switch 2?
Nintendo GameCube.
Or can I play them on Switch?
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see some more games.
But
from
can I
a
play
couple
them on the
development
Switch? And are they coming out the day of? Those are the only 2 games I wanted to see out of this. Tell me things, man. I'm done with your direct already. I don't need any more. I'm done. You're not selling me anything else. Sir. Sir. No. Sir. No. Okay. I was too excited. Did anybody catch if they're definitely coming out on a specific day? Okay, everything they have shown me is stupid and pointless up until that, and then that was the greatest thing they could have told me. Well, that and like a Gen 2 Pokemon remake. You throw me some Heart Gold in there? Oh. Yeah, but like, can I do it on Switch and Switch 2? Or do I need to be Switch 2? Shut up, Randy. Get out of here, Randy. We don't like you. Get out of here. You're ruining the franchise. Everything you do turns to suck and awful. And your hair looks stupid.
Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
Fix the writing,
We're
Randy.
still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
That's what you say, and then you just crap all over the franchise, Randy.
We'll be sharing a lot
I
of
hate you,
games
Randy.
months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm
Thank you, Dennis. I don't know who you are or what your games is. I've never played a Civ game, but God bless Civ for getting Randy off the screen.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire.
Sorry, guys. I'm very passionate about Borderlands, and I hate Randy Pitchford.
With the new
He's a
mouse
piece of
control,
garbage.
Players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version,
Like, he's actively doing everything possible to ruin one of my favorite franchises, and I hate... Oh, you're not going to hear me hate on a lot of people, man, but Randy Pitchford, oh, man, Randy Pitchford. Oh,
Hi, I'm Lionel James.
I would Spartan kick him down a hole.
Our final announcement for today is that
That's the nicest way I can put that.
It's coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Why?
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man.
Okay,
They went armed with
they did the best thing they possibly could. Oh my god, scared the crap out of me. All right, Nora, I'll hide. Crap, I don't have one near me. I will get up and get... I finished the drink I was drinking. Curse you, Nora. It's like you knew.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Did the thing freeze?
Really have started to master
I think it
this
froze.
side of thing. Next stop, the
Nintendo, you froze up, buddy.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time,
Well, they did the best thing they possibly could, and then they gave me Randy Pitchford and completely ruined everything forever. Like, is this not working for anyone
Here's
else?
the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Let me check the tubes.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Nope, it's frozen. Yeah, it's frozen for everybody. The chat's railing on them, guys. Lord. Yeah, maybe they weren't using the mouse enough, and that's what happened. Is that boat making a pig noise? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess we're going to hear the announcements before we see the announcements, guys. It rewound the video. It rewound it. Okay.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from 7. It's an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Oh, I cannot wait till we get to the visuals of Cyberpunk looking awful.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy
Vamp Nora, you are absolutely sweet to play video games
今
with.
作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり
You like to take care of other people even when you're nervous or scared.
FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Okay. Is it back? Is the sound back? No. We're still... Wait, are we? Yeah, I think we're back onto the visuals and audio connected. Wait, what? No. Star Wars Outlaws, everyone's favorite Star Wars game. Yeah, people like Rune Factory. Oh, Fortnite. You guys want to play Fortnite on Switch? You guys love using the Joy-Cons for quick shooting action? Okay, Tamagotchi Plaza. That's Tamagotchi, not Tamagotchi. Ooh, never mind. I don't know how the Tamagotchi is going to... I did see everyone was really excited about Tomodachi. I'm glad they upgraded the Switch to the Switch 2 so everything can still look worse than consoles.
A lot of games so far.
I feel
The
real
next
good
game will
about
be the
this.
last from our publishing and development partners.
Pokemon
Please
Gen
take a
2 remake. Can you make my dreams come true and possibly the worst direct you've ever had? Oh, no, this is not Pokemon. If it is Pokemon, I'm like super interested in what's going to happen. Okay, girl hand. He has a maiden. Let's go. Everyone's dream or femboy. I don't know.
I give you my
Give
blood.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay.
I give you my life.
You're not bleeding though. But you're good?
Turn, O wheel,
Okay,
and transport him
we're doing wheels.
to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Why would you want that? Why don't you transport him to a happy place? Turn the wheel that direction. Well, from software, so everyone's going to buy it and play it. Okay, the rain looks terrible. Okay. I see the 4K graphics are really being put to good use here, huh? I don't know. I looked up what the best ratio is, and they said no pre-rolls, which I was never going to do. I hate pre-rolls. They said 3 minutes at the top of every hour and give a warning and stop content before then, but I wanted to snooze them during this because it's a special event that's live. Okay, well, Nora has a girl erection, so she's incapacitated for the next, like, 5 minutes. Okay, boobs. It's frog boobs. That's what we all wanted. That's what we came here for.
Close your eyes.
I don't think this is Night Rain. This does not look like Elden Ring.
As befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Okay, that's going to be a lot of people's hear me outs. That's a dinosaur. That's just a dinosaur. I knew you'd smash.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
I could have done something much better than that outfit. The Dusk Bloods. Is that only for or Switch 2? Please tell me that's for like console and PC so people can actually play it with good graphics. Is that a rat? That's a rat with an earring, an ornament. Is that a rat with wings? Why is that rat giving me the eyes? Is it trying to riz us?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Dude, that rat was giving us the come hither look.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today,
Except for
as
Randy.
well as our publishing and
We want
development
Randy to lose his job
footage for this
and go bankrupt, and his family if he has one. I can't imagine any woman finding him charming.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm sure they are.
We'll showcase more games in the future.
I'm sure one of them will be good and the rest will be awful.
Next, please take a look at this.
You said the last thing was the last thing. What is this? I mean, you could have ended it on that rat that wanted to sleep with us. That would have been much better than whatever you were about to show. Sound looks like it's still off. Okay, we knew it was Kirby by the star. We love Kirby. But he didn't say game. And he said the last one's the last game, so what is this? Okay. Kirby has boosters. I'm for Kirby going super fast. Are they putting Kirby in Mario Kart to help sell it? Because I think that would be really cool. I would still not buy it, but I think a lot of people would be excited. Okay, this is a racing game. This is a racing game. It's not Mario Kart, it's Kirby Kart, though. Kirby Air Ride. Is this just another... Are you launching 2 racing games? Why are you launching 2 racing games? Wait, are we smashing Kirby? Why are you smashing Kirby? Don't smash Kirby. Kirby's a wholesome being.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a
There's a
brand
lot of
new
focus
game.
on GameCube, and I appreciate the
We hope you're
crap
looking
out of
forward
that.
to Kirby Air Riders,
Because they've
directed by
been
Masahiro
neglecting
Sakurai.
GameCube since GameCube.
Next is our last trailer for today.
What do you mean last trailer? The last 2 things were the last 2 things you said were going to be the last things. Stop making stuff up. Bunch of liars over there at Nintendo. I hope they get Pal World. Oh, dude, this Nintendo Direct is setting me off, man. This whole thing. There's monkeys. That's a bunch of monkeys. Is this Donkey Kong? Because it looks like Diddy. Like Robot Diddy. That's a Donkey Kong. Who's going to be the first one to say smash on this? Why is he wearing pants? No one likes Donkey Kong with pants. Why does he look like that too? Looks really, really spiky and furry. Is this... Okay. I feel like there's something going on with this one. There's no tie either. Where'd that tie at? He went from business to casual. We kind of like that. We kind of like that for him. Surprise, guys. This game's going to be playable only entirely by the mouse. They almost got you, Lore. I remember you saying you wanted it for something. The sharing the games. Okay, this seems like a... I like the song, though. This is a good song. Yeah, I'm not convinced to buy the system unless it's the only way I can play Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gala Darkness outside. See, I was going to play one of those either next week, today, or the week after, but I decided to do with, like, you'll see the announcements on Twitter. Donkey Kong Bonanza. So it is Donkey Kong. He just looks really different. All right, guys. What's the next last thing we're gonna watch?
Action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
Okay, that seems very Zentreya
More
coded.
details will be shared in the future.
Now get on to the next
We hope you're
last
looking
game.
forward to it.
Pokemon Gen 2 remake. Come on.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches
Nora,
on
I
June
feel like
5th.
it's going to be,
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available
but
at
I'm not
launch.
super sure people are going to be
Release
playing a
Nintendo
racing
Switch 2,
game for open
as
world
well as
exploration
a
that has
bundle that
no
includes
actual
a digital version
real
of Mario
exploration.
Kart World.
They didn't say there was anything to do. You could just drive
For more
around.
details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
I need to
We're
know
very
about
much looking
the
forward to
Pokemon
everyone
games, bro.
being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
I might actually get the
We
online.
appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Oh, no problem, guys. It was awful. I had a terrible time. I had to rage. I don't rage very much, but I just hate Randy Pitchford so much. And the mouse thing doesn't make any sense. Why would you take the worst part of gaming on a PC and add it to your Switch? See, Bravely Default, I kind of want to play because I've heard good things. Yeah, why would I want to play any game with mouse control? I hook up a controller to my thing. I play Marvel Rivals with you guys with a PS5 controller. I'm not using mouse and keyboard to play anything unless I have to, and because it's not mapped for a controller. I play Luma Island on PC with my friends Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, if you're into that. And I use an Xbox controller. I don't want to play with a mouse and keyboard, and I especially don't want to play on a small Switch screen. You guys want to not be able to see what you're doing as well and also be hindered by controls, and also some of them require you to use both hands, so you have to learn how to use a mouse with your left hand too. You have to dual wield mice. One of them is with a hand you do not use. Yeah, that's what I want. I want every game to be harder. Guys, I never use this phrase because I think it's way overused. I'm kind of crashing out a little bit. I think this whole thing was stupid, and I hate Randy Pitchford. Randy Pitchford, just like, he was the old, decayed, decrepit cherry on top of the sundae of crap they showed us. And then they, oh my God, I thought we were going to get a new Breath of the Wild type game, but from Zelda's point of view, and then it turned out to be Warriors, and then they announced Pokemon, but I'm not sure if it's only Switch 2, and I hate everything about this. This was the opposite. This was not only not worth waking up early for, I regret waking up at all today for having to actually watch this. My life is worse for having watched this direct. Oh. Lore, if you came with mouse controls, honestly, I probably wouldn't change anything. I like the way you do stuff. I like Cozy Games. Your new Vegas stream last night was cool. I need to finish watching the VOD because I had to go at some point though. So I actually need to watch the VOD today. After I end stream, I'm not gonna, my regular stream's not till like 2 p.m. Eastern. So 10, 11, 12, 1, like 4 hours from now. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch your new Vegas playthrough from the parts I missed. What? Cheered 100. Okay, that should have set off. Oh, thank you, Nora. That's very sweet of you. It should have set off? Oh, 500. Oh, 500. Oh, heck yeah. I set up sound alerts. They should have been... I guess they didn't work, huh? Did you get an option for playing stuff? It should have gave you the option. I know for sure I put like the Deadpool Bye 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 dance as a 500-bit option. I don't know why it didn't play that. Oh my God. Okay, let me end the recording real quick and then I'll go back to normal stream and talk to you guys. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I hated this. I hope you hated it. I hope you loved me. You guys stay safe, stay hydrated. Let me know in the comments if you're going to buy the Switch 2. What game sold you? What feature sold you? Was it not racing in the racing game? Was it Randy Pitchford? Was it mouse controls on things that don't need mouse controls? Was it, I don't know, how every game looks worse than just playing it on PC and console? I don't know. It supports 4K, but everything looks awful compared to anything else you could play. Oh, hey, look, Witchbrook. Who's playing Witchbrook, guys? Is it all of us? I think we're all playing Witchbrook. All right, bye, YouTube. I'll catch you later. Stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourself, take care of somebody else, and love and nachos to all of you. Mwah.